do, 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 do. I could not stay away. I had to come back. Let's hope my internet doesn't give me any more trouble today. Oh, okay. Let's really hope my internet doesn't give me trouble today. Oh, do you know, I know I'm stalling, but... Gotta say, the gloves are not matching the outfit. Even though I kinda technically need them. That's better. Alright. Now, let's start. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Wulgamat's victory in the right to succession. It's our great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawn Servant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Thank you, I will. I will, in fact, enjoy my stay. Sometime later. Who's interrupting my cup of coffee? Ah, Kona. Unexpected. Surprised to see me. I suppose it's only natural. May I come in? Yeah, absolutely. Just, don't start flirting with me. I already got a cat boyfriend. I haven't properly thanked you. What do you mean? That my sister was able to realize her potential is a testament to the quality of her traveling companions. Particularly you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. Wulk did all the work. That was just moral support. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamati. As you well know, after the Ascension of ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration. Oh. While making no mention of me. Oh. You needn't decide immediately. My sister will approach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamati or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. Listen, man, if she asks me to marry her, I might say yes. Starry Yacht. And thus it arrived. The day of the Dawn Servant Ascension Ceremony. And I get the feeling something's gonna go hilariously wrong. Oh, okay, yeah, like my frame's eating absolute butt for all the models standing in doing absolutely nothing. Oh, okay, actually, oh god, a lot of them are moving. Okay, never mind.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
I wonder what that is.
It's starting.
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The Head of Reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
I'm starting to think the Head of Reason is dead.
People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn Servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph and the City of Gold.
Actually, hold on, where's Zaralja?
My daughter, Wook Lamat. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuliolal!
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tuliolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through, and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works.
I'm glad to see Fonfontaine is here.
And in Kozamauka, I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Pibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community, For we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
Oh, he's
All
ashamed.
of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tulihyolol I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness!
Ooh, new song.
I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Nani? Huh?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Okay, I need a meme of her just fucking getting crumpled.
My father led Tulihyolol to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my 1 head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else. Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say? Be Dawn Servant with me, Kona?
Meow.
Lamachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn Servant.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tuli Yolal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
I'm gonna need the I Believe guy from A Realm Reborn. And his twin brother. Oh god, the synchronized movement.
Glad this didn't go to waste. This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tuli Hyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
See how he says that. I think that head is dead. It's why it's all bandaged up and covered up. Otherwise, you think that's something this important, he'd smack and be like, "Hey, wake up."
Of course you knew.
I was right.
It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
Oh, stop. He's been dead for 3 years. No one even noticed. How do you think I feel? I had to live with the smell.
I didn't want to believe it.
Okay, that's really weird, because now that raises the question that one of the heads can die. Literally fucking die, and not decompose unless the rest of it joins it. That's gotta be really...
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen.
Like, I guess blood is still flowing through, but the brain shut down? That's gotta be really weird. Wake up every day and there's your brother's deceased head is right next to you.
Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard.
I think he went in the sleep. He just like Galul Resolve. I'm just gonna call him Resolve. He just woke up and was like, "Hey, wake up! Hey, wake up, bro! Come on, man, wake up!"
But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself. Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolol.
I kind of guessed it when we first fought. Like, how do you sleep through a fight? I was like, what if the head is dead? But that seems really weird and out of place. And then, of course, how he spoke and him not even being awake for the crowning of the new Dawn Servant was like, I think he might be dead. Does that mean, like, it's uncovered now, or is it back to being covered? I have to have answers. I need answers. Damn it. Well, Wukalamon was brilliant there, wasn't she? The part of the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn Servants will be capable of anything. The future of Tuliolal is bright indeed. Earlier in Yaktel. Oh hey, it's him. What was his name? It starts with a B. The Weaver. Oh, I guess he's doing business in Mamuk now. And Kettenram being sneaky, as always.
Change is in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand. Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
Hey, Keegan. Uh-oh. Oh! Assassin! Also, Kettenram, no! Well, I mean, at least we'll be able to tell people you didn't die at sea. Stop with the happy jazz music. Someone just got assassinated. Ooh, music. Oh. I get the main theme already. I'm getting Endwalker vibes again. Because we just completed essentially what we set out to do. And I'm only halfway there. I hear that's a lot. Ukulama has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed. Even though she has moved the people with her heartfelt... Oh, great, it's my favorite weather. Fog or cloudy. I can't tell which with. I can't see the compass. With heartfelt words, she retained the characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Koona as fellow Dawn Servant. As sudden that this was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Koona completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Vuklamat secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliola will prosper under their care. Me too. Speaking of... Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. That was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. So, like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamati. I'll try to pronounce it correctly. Never. It would be my honor, Lamasti. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It would also be my honor to call you Lamati. Mine as well. Indeed, consider us your Eorzean cousins, if such a notion appeals to you. Eorzean cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course, we'll keep ourselves entertained. Don't drag me along, don't drag me... That's it, would you join me, Naren? Sure. Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the Winged Walk then. It's cloudy. Glorious cloudy weather. Bright blue skies, who needs them? Certainly not for this important moment where she's about to overlook the entire city and see how dim and dull it... Well, I mean, it's still kind of bright, but... Ready? Let's go. Our first stop is Auntie Tacos. And not just for a snack, I promise. Ukivu and Mablu should be there. Uklaman is now accompanying you. Let's go! Oh, that's a sightseeing log thing. Spian. Parkour. So how you doing tonight? Right. Dawn Servant Wuglamat. Words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. No need for formalities. Still the same old me. Alright, then I shall forgo formalities. God damn it. Pretty well. Yeah, I had a lot of internet issues earlier today, so my stream was stopping because of poor internet quality, and then for some reason my LAN cable decided it wanted to unplug itself mid-cutscene, which thankfully disconnected me from the game, which put me right before the cutscene started again. And then after making sure everything was a-okay, I continued on for a while and then took a big long break, and I'm like, you know, I kind of want to go through the story more, and so here we are. Right. But I cannot. You are the Dawn Servant. Too disrespectful it is to address you without your true title. As Dawn Servant, I'm ordering you not to bother with formalities. Alright then, I won't bother anymore. I can more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Wukalamar become Dawn Servant, Naren. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn Servant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in the commemorative sales campaign. Wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. Oh, she's a merchant now! Yay! I'm still worried though. Where's the Ralja? He got disqualified and he's been missing since. Oh right, Linu Hanu. I do like the sound of a sale, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. It's good to see all of you again. I want to personally thank each of you for your help. So you've been streaming early in the day lately. Yeah, well it's the weekend. And any day I'm off from work. That's like normally my time. But then I've also